Today, we are going over a reflection of 2020. Wait, not 2020. We haven't gotten there yet. Reflection of 2019, because oh boy, has it been a year. But we've learned, we've got lessons, and let's try to shorten up the learning curve from a year to however long this video is. 10 minutes, hopefully. So, looking at my journal, I haven't read these in a very long time. It says 2019 big goals. Stay out of hospital. Didn't happen at all. But I learned a whole hell of a lot, especially because anytime that I've been admitted to hospital, it's been in like a big city, so you get to go on outings, you experience new people and you meet a lot of friends that have gone through similar things. You learn a lot from their experiences, you learn a lot from talking to different nurses, you learn a lot from talking to different psychologists. I learned a lot about myself and about who I am. I don't regret anything in my past at all because I make it positive. I really do, and everybody has the power to do that. Anyways, moving on. Becoming a certified yoga teacher. I didn't do that this year, and I'm actually glad that I didn't do that this year because I became a personal trainer, and that's what's allowing me to reach you guys the most. And I discovered my passion for lifting and just how incredibly empowered that makes me and how much I want to be able to spread that to more of you guys. I don't want to say definitely because, you know, we have goals that we write down, but don't get upset if it changes because sometimes it happens for the better. But I'm thinking that I'll probably do yoga training sometime when I'm done with competing. I don't know how soon that will be. It depends how much I love it when I'm actually doing it. It'll be a great thing alongside online coaching maybe to be doing some in-person stuff. But I'm really not thinking like that right now because I 100% want to be online with everything because I know that's how I'm going to be reaching more people. So then if I did do yoga training, maybe incorporating that into the clients that I'm helping, incorporating some yoga into their plans, things like that. Next one, continuing to post on blog every day. Continue to post on blog every Sunday, add blog to yoga teacher website. Well, I don't have a yoga teacher website, but I do have a pretty killer website. And continuing to post on blog every Sunday. I didn't do that, but like I was posting on my Instagram every day and putting together a lot of blog posts. And this year we got a lot of content that's gonna be put out there, not just putting in my notes. Link YouTube website with yoga videos and abs workouts. So I did start posting a little bit to YouTube beginning this year, but I was not in a good place to be doing so that didn't last very long. And also like setting myself up to be posting every single day on YouTube was not the smartest thing right off the bat, but it definitely got me through all the awkwardness of camera shyness and just like the beginning, like it pushed my comfort zone to like get stuff out there. So I'm still glad that I did that. Stick to my workout schedule. Probably not the same schedule that I would have set at the beginning of the year, but I've been consistent with fitness and getting stronger. Stick with my morning and night routine. It's definitely changed, but the one that I have now I am obsessed with. It makes me feel so good, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. New yoga and meditation daily. I was following a new YouTube yoga video every single day, definitely expanding my knowledge there. I did that as long as I could until I was in hospital and it was like, oh, you can't do any activity, so I guess my workout plan wouldn't have been going on during that time. I do yoga every day and I do meditation daily. I don't feel the need to do a different one every single day. Post almost daily to Instagram. Yes, yes, yes. Grow the booty and be at a healthy weight and intake for my body. Definitely not at the beginning of the year, but we getting there now. Get my handstand press. Yes, yes, yes. That was a fun goal. Meet friends with similar interests. Definitely online, but this year I want to connect a lot more in person. Start on a book or online course. I have a whole outline of books and online courses in my notes, so if it says start, definitely did that. And then at the bottom it says, I will achieve all of these and more by 2020. This is my year. Well, I definitely achieved a lot more. Also grad and driver's license. Yes. Saying it was my year, it wasn't the best year, but you know, it was my year. It was my year not of completely flourishing, but it was my year of discovering who I am, my year of growing myself, my year of really creating a solid foundation to build on so that I can support others on their own journey. I'm pretty glad that all the things I set out to do didn't happen exactly as I planned. I remember being super overwhelmed with everything I wrote down, but I ended up achieving so much more. I now believe that I can do so much more, and I just have such a larger perspective on what I can achieve, what others can achieve, how great this world can be when we decide that it is. Honestly, so much has changed just these last few months alone. I've stepped into a whole other level of me, and I'm so proud of all the newfound clarity that I have uncovered and that continues to unravel. I think sometimes things need to fall apart so that they can then be built up from ground up, have a strong foundation, solid placing to each block, quick reset, quick rebuild, and now we're here. It's really common for life to get a bit challenging when we're growing. Be thankful for the resistance in your life, persevere, and you will come out so much stronger. Life felt like it was falling apart for a while, but I've realized that it was only coming together. Releasing is really scary, but it clears up so much space for new. My plan for my life has changed, but more so, it's come together. All the hard things happened in the craziest order that I didn't trust at the time, but looking back, I can obviously see that there was some sort of divine order to it all. I'm now very thankful for all my hardships, because they have shaped me into a very driven woman with a whole lot of love to give. My pain revealed my purpose. I could not be happier with my new directory. I feel clear, aligned, happy, and overall excited about my mission. I will always continue to spread as much light as I can. This year, things came into my life that I definitely was not expecting. However, I was super open to them and things have worked out. Main things, becoming a personal trainer and deciding to compete in 2020. Beginning of the year and for many, many, many years prior, I wanted to become a psychologist and then become a yoga teacher. However, I did not know how I would be a yoga teacher, work in a clinical setting, and also reach all these people online. Being extremely passionate about building a strong body and a strong mind after overcoming anorexia gave me the incentive to become a personal trainer. Doing my certification to deepen my own understanding of fitness and health. I definitely didn't realize at the time that this would be the thing that allowed me to take my career online. Helping others that follow me to literally transform their lives with the things that I have learned and the things I've researched and the things that I have been through myself. Word for the new year, courage and growth. Being scared but doing it anyways, because facing fears has brought the most rewarding things into my life. Starting with simply eating when I was struggling so much, and now it's the strength to be able to push through my discomfort and limiting beliefs of all kinds. The habits I've been creating for myself have been weekly calls with my coach, starting to share on my YouTube and podcast, helping my own clients to the best of my ability, expanding my knowledge, improving my time management, being more productive, and adopting my own healthy habits that keep me feeling my best so I can deliver my best to you guys to help you guys feel your best as well. I've been on like this whole other level of consuming stuff, like 2x speed podcasts, 20 friggin' audiobooks a day, and every podcast episode that I can get because I just want to know it all. And then all my YouTube videos, everything educational, like that's just like, I love that, and I get a lot, like I find a lot of comfort in just learning, but I know I can't keep staying there. I gotta start producing, putting out the things I learn, benefiting more people than just my own understanding, and I hope that you guys will be helped by that. My everything goes into learning more so that I can help you guys learn more. I was putting my energy into a lot of different things for a long time. It's incredible to be open to learning so many things, but I'm definitely narrowing my focus, focusing on my main areas of expertise. not spreading myself too thin, not being too broad. I know what I want to focus on and I'm dialing in. You don't need to know everything. Once you know what makes you feel alive, dive all into that, keep following what excites you. You will definitely end up where you need to go. The universe supports a driven spirit and a kind heart. The best part about knowing your purpose is knowing where your time is well spent. Best well spent for the evolution of everyone involved. I know what to do to have the most impact while standing strong in what I believe to be true. Not everyone needs to agree, but I'm strong also in my own knowing that not everyone has to. For a long time, the more I learned, the less confident I felt about everything that I knew, because there's just so much out there. Now I'm super strong in what I believe, always knowing what to take or leave from whatever I'm consuming to form my own view and perspective. Knowing what to take, what to leave, what's pseudoscience, what's real, what's fact, checking actual, qualified research papers and studies. A lot of resistance comes up when you're first learning things, but I now feel like I'm in flow. I absorb information super well, and I feel strong in speaking my opinion fluently. After a ton of research, I'm able to form my own soul's conclusions and feel confident in what I believe to be true. I'm no longer listening to absolutely everyone or putting what they know on a pedestal to what I know. I know we are all on the same playing field. That's what I always want to convey to you guys, that I am no better than you. You can get to where I am. You can be so much more than you realize. I love my own privacy, but seeing that I can help you guys, that's what keeps me sharing. In conclusion, it has been the hardest, yet the most rewarding year of my life. I can look at all I lost, or I can look at all I gained through overcoming. I definitely don't see the things that I struggled with this year as a bad thing. I see all I conquered, the fears I faced, the strength I gained, the passion I felt, the way I persevered. This year I lived in hospital a few times. This year I had many breakdowns. This year I got broken up with. I failed tests. I made mistakes and suffered many setbacks. I did not do all I had planned the first day of the new year. I felt hopeless and weak. I questioned my purpose. Which led to this year I got my license. This year I allowed myself to love. This year I moved to a bigger city. This year I became a personal trainer. I shared another year of my journey. I grew mentally, physically, and spiritually. I recovered from anorexia and left depression and anxiety in the past. I did so much more than what I had planned. I learned that our greatest paths take time to reveal and cannot be rushed. Felt powerful and indestructible through deepening my relationship with God. I rediscovered my purpose and realigned with my heart's deepest desires. The list of hardships that you face has the opportunity to be the base of all your expansion. Light cannot exist without darkness. I am ending this year so much stronger than I started. I trust my path, I appreciate resistance, I stay strong, and I invite you guys to do the same. Breakdowns create breakthroughs. Battles create warriors. You are a warrior. I hope this video left you feeling inspired. I am now going to eat a ton of avocado sushi, match my shirt. Catch you later. Love you guys.